And getting into it. Oh, so we found a spot where I feel like we're going to really like to build our power. And that's kind of what I have to get, is just all this stuff. Okay, I need a little bit of these, but not a lot. Sorry, I wanted an even number of them. Let's see. Cables. It's a lot of cables. And we're going to want some extras of that. How much of this do I have? I've got plenty. Steel pipe. I'll just grab like that much. Also just grab a bunch of this. Near that. We're going to want a bunch of these sheets. I need to convert these things into power cables. Wait, why are you here now? Oh god, I thought you would sit in there. Oh no. Okay. Now I wanted to convert these into the power shards. Because I don't think they do anything for me like this. Yeah, I need whatever. Wait, don't I? I can do that, can't I? I don't know why I won't. Derailed. Yay. Purple power slugs. That's crazy.
Completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored.
Oh.
They can now be processed into power shards.
They're just processed into more power shards. Got it. Alright, well, I'll just put them away. I don't need that one pipe. I can go put that one pipe away. That's not the right thing. But that one is. Take the pipe. Okay. Oof. Is rotors this edge? It's gotta be. No, it's not. It's the other edge. This middle one? Nope. Okay. Well, I knew what it was, and I just refused to accept it. I could reduce the amount of copper sheets I have on me. I could also drop off 75 iron plates. I don't really need those. My real goal is to avoid needing to make another trip. Is there anything in here that I can do that gives me more inventory slots? Sure. Cool.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
All right. Doesn't hurt to just have the full stack. And then let's go make a portable miner. Hello. I need sheets. Not having 2 stacks of sheets is probably good. Got some rods. Actually, let's just do this. Yep, it's looking up. I don't need 18 screws. Alright, there we are. So now it's time to go over here. Gonna build power all the way over there. Yikes. I'm gonna grab some more rods. So I just have a feeling I'm gonna be placing a lot. Okay. Do I want to get more? Yeah, I'll get more cables too. I might as well fill up my inventory. Why not just go ahead and fill it up. Impure. Gross. I'm glad I grabbed extra power line. Oh my lord. Actually, real quick, let's do this. Cool. Now I know where I'm going. Quartz! Quartz! Yeah, yeah. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just plop that over there real quick. Really? You're gonna make me build something? What if I literally just do this? Oh my god. Just go from here to here. That's not close enough? Alright, this is ridiculous. Which one are you? Who? It's you? You're the one who's upset? Wrong thing. I don't have enough space. That makes sense. I don't know why I thought I could collect things when I have so much stuff on me. Yeah, whatever. Theoretically, if you would go onto my back, that's probably for like a jetpack or something. Just connect. I'm feeling I just straight up don't want that in comparison to this. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Alright. I completely forgot how that was going to work. Oops. I don't really want to fight those guys that are up there, but it might be fun. And boom. Alright. Whoops. And that cleared up an inventory spot, I guess. Boop. Okay, I did bring this, because I might need to build... Hold on, how much does this take? 15. So I'm going to have to basically just set up, like, generic infrastructure and then run. Can I just build straight down here? So it'd kind of be nice if I could just run it all off this cliff and then just like build platforms down. Let's just see. Let's do this. You can afford to have some stuff added to you. We'll do this on 7. See if we can't get this to work. Okay, cool. You can only zoop to 10. Okay. I don't know why I did that. It wasn't built. Just go like that. I 100% do not have enough. But it'll be alright. Let's do this. Alright, big platform. Whatever one this one is probably going to be the first one that runs. Wait, if I go to 20 megawatts? Oh my god. That's 35, so I need to look at my power grid again. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Okay, so I have some space. Not a lot, but like a little bit. So I should be able to run one of these. You're an impure? Okay. Probably not the first one I want to run, if I'm being honest. But let's be real. You're going to make 60, which means 120, 240? Question mark. Yep, so that's 180 and 240. Oh, it's two normals. Okay, so it's 240, 300. So I cannot put them all on one. So this one's probably going to have to go and be all off on its lonesome. So maybe I build more of these. Right here. Oof. And then we'll do... Alright, thanks dog. No! I meant to press it again, but it didn't go. Cool. Why do you do that? How do I move it down? Down arrow? Why are you like this? Fine. I bet these are slightly off. Yeah, they are. Cool. That's what I wanted. I'm just going to put the impure in its own little thing because it's not going to do as much anyways. Okay. I believe each of these will use 15. So that should be good. Honestly? Yeah, that'll be alright. And let's do this. Dang it. Let's move you further over. So I'd like to, well, why don't I put one here then? And then, yeah, there we go. And then I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Cool. Cool. I think I have enough. The stuff will stack. Yep, cool. I've got enough to pick that up. And then let's go ahead and 6E again. And we'll do this. You probably want this to be extended out to there. Honestly, oh, probably want to go one more. I don't have the plates. That's why I didn't go. Okay. Well, that's not good. Maybe I just don't need these ones. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't have the plates to build the conveyor belt. Ugh. I hate it. That'll be fine. I guess I can do this real quick. I can run some power infrastructure. Wait, is this one more forward? No, okay. There we go. And then honestly, this will probably just connect over to here. And we can run this one up here. Don't want to connect it. Do not want to connect it. But there we go. Did not want to connect it. That would have been a bummer. Well, why didn't I place down, right? Because we know that 60 is to 4, which means... Wait, was I planning on overcharging these? Is that why I brought the 9? Because I don't know if I even want to do that, like actually. It's like it'd be 60, 120, 180 from this one. I don't think I want to do that. Huh. And I don't think I can on these ones. Yeah, because that's 300. I literally couldn't do that. I could do 270. Which would make this into 18. I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. So one of those is 18 generators. Right? And like if we're just looking... They're 75 megawatts. So that's over 750 per. So almost 1500 per. That means I'm going to need a lot more space than this, though. Like a lot more space. Wait, can I build a chest? Oh, I do. I can. Okay. Okay. Definitely can't miss it if it's right here. I've got all that. All that. Those and those. Now we can go back and get way more stuff. Because I didn't think about how much concrete and the like I was going to use. Iron? Gross. How would I mind that? Bonk. I was gonna land on that. Hmm. No. Impure. Why would I want that? When I go to press C, half the time I feel like I end up pressing B, and they're not next to each other, so I don't know how I do that. Oh. How you guys doing? Nice. Making me them rotors. Of course you can't run through there. You just go ahead and grab some extra of this. Grab a bunch of this. Grab another bit of this. Just grab some more of them steely boys. I can probably change that to be just one now and make it be Big Power, be the name of it. Maybe change the icon for my house. I genuinely don't know how to, like, unless I just go in there and the idea is to take damage, but something makes me feel like there's a way to not take damage and get that power slug. Why didn't it tell me that there was unauthorized hostility? I thought I was safe. Oh, you were in the body. Goodbye.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
That's funny. Okay. Back to what I was doing, which was this one. I wanted to get it to right here. Why let me place it then? Yeah, no, I need to do this then. And then gonna want to do this. Probably up here. Why don't I just do all of them? Wait, why'd you line up with that? Okay. Oh, instead I just stand here and line you up with me. Sweet. Was this pretty? Nope. Do I care? Nope. All right. Actually, yeah, I can't do that yet. But what I could do is get water in these guys. And then with the water that's in them, then power one of those guys and we'll be fine. Let's just go ahead and put this up here. Wrong thing. What? Because there's two. Damn it. I can only run one of them. Alright, it's pumping. Alright, it's getting water. Yeah, because then I can just literally do that and then connect that to that. And it'll run just fine. Okay, that's the game plan. You have plenty of water. Cool. And then hopefully next time we don't operate so close to the limit, cause an issue. You have power. Be powerful. I guess I can take one of you and just make sure that I was right, that it's 15 and not 20 or 30 or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't help at all. Oh, because this was running and it was powering those. Got it. The water doesn't fall out of these, right? No, it does not. It didn't get to this one, though, did it? Okay, no, it did. But it didn't get as far to this one or to this one. Not terrible, though. Oh, gosh. I just want to make tier 3s, but I don't have enough of the stuff yet. Each of those produce 120. Can't get close enough though. I think I can just press this actually. Yeah, 120. Which means they make 240. These each use 45, which means they use 180. So. Power's on. Oh, I gotta do that. Nice. Yeah, its capacity is going to cycle, and it's going to be really annoying. But this one will keep running. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now I can disable that. And there you go again. Nice. But once I get all 4 of these going better, really I only need 2, right? 150 will be enough to run at least the miners. Yeah, I should be able to run the miners just fine. Okay, but let's be real. This is 240. Which means I could run 8 with that, could I? 240 divided by 45. Am I crazy? It just doesn't feel like that makes a lot of sense. 120, so 240. You're making 180. Oh, I can only do 1 more. Nah, whatever. That means I could overcharge this and make it 75, but then I'd have to upgrade all these, and that sounds like a hassle. Or I upgrade a section, split it, and then run 2, and that sounds even worse. But that means it's time to do this. You're going to run all the way over here. And you're going to run all the way down. Cool. Now that one is a 120, so it makes enough for 8. Actually, wait, I can overclock those things, right? What happens if I do that? Because it seems to, like, be pretty direct with, like, ins and outs. Alright, I'm gonna just see. So if I do that, it becomes 68. 22.5. Yeah, so it is actually just kind of better. And I'll go back to 75. I guess I can just do that. So that means maybe I should overclock those, that way I don't need to build as many. Because if I do that, all the way up to 3, how would it be? 45? I put 1 in there, make it 90. And I can power just 2 that are fully off the rails. I'm gonna try it. So it'd be 60 plus 15. So I'd only need 75 actually. Okay. So I can do this. Make you be 75. And now you'll power that. I didn't even need all this. It's making 75, but it's not actually pushing 75 because I have to upgrade this now. Oh, I really did not think that through, did I? I guess I'll need to use these. I have way more of this than I have the others. Oops. But that should be good. Yep, now you're picking up. You're good too. And you guys use 113. Each of those produces 120, so it's basically a 1-for-1. That's perfect. So I guess I could do that. Cool. Hold on, but also this should be making a lot more power, right? Yeah, 185. Okay. 187.5. Does that make sense? 75 times 2.5. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I don't have enough to do others like that, but that does mean it probably would make sense to just make this 90. 'Cause then I'll just have extra coal on the belt. Don't have to, like what I'm saving myself 5 megawatts when I'm producing 300 over there. Way up. Oh my gosh. Okay. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to make these be... Like if I do this, it becomes 180, 240. Okay, so 240 divided by 15. This one I don't want to do in my head. I could just do it divided by 30 and then times 2, so 16. So I need to make 16 Let me edit the to-do list to 17. Let's drop this down to 8. Drop this to 17 so that way it doesn't go away. Cool, I need more plates. Let's drop that out. Cool. Don't bonk me. Dang it. Okay. All right, let's just try to line up these bad boys. $12, $13, $14, $15, and $16. Okay. All right, I don't actually have an issue with this, if I'm going to be completely honest, because what I want to do is, yeah, like that, and then like that. And then go ahead and 7. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's connect these. And how many tiles wide is this? Okay, so I'm gonna need to go ahead and just run that all the way down. Because it uses a half, and then 1, 2, 3 more. So this half, and then 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then I can put these back to back. And then I'll run the water from all on one side. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. There we go. Build 10. And build 10. Perfect. So yeah, so these will all get mo better. I don't have 2 power slugs in here, do I? I do, which is exactly how many I put in here, I think. Let me just go check. Let's see. Yep, I put 2 to get to 240. Alright, so that means I can do this. Boom. And do that, get you to 240. Alright, so then that one, I'll probably run like underneath, clip that, and run along this side, go down over there, and run out that way. Cool. Only thing that I feel like is about to not be cool is going to be this. I am aware that I'm building the wrong thing. Okay. So like that needs to be... Actually, no, these are all be fine. I'll pull off at a rate of 60. That'll be completely fine. None of these have to be the bigger versions, and I have plenty of that now, so... Okay. Let's build it straight. As far as I can. Conveyor belt's too long. Okay, this shouldn't cause an issue. Conveyor belt's too long. Cool. Stand right in this. Only a little bit annoying that it doesn't let me because it's so far away. Whee. This is basically center line with that. This one's going to go here. This one's going to go here. Just like that. Go like that. That. All right, and this should be the last one. I didn't need to build these so far back. I could have 100% scooted them like 2 more forward, but I digress. Okay. So I'd like to stay on top of this one while I do this. Well, let's actually see if this even works. Okay. I am down with that. Okay, this one does not seem to want to be here. There's nothing there that should stop it. I just feel like this might be too, like, curved. Okay, it's not. Alright. What about this one? Doesn't catch it either. And there we go. Oh, I guess I just added you. Let's just check. Got 24. You've got 81. Okay. 74. 54. 32. 21. I should get lower and lower as I go. 15. 14. 12. 13. Yeah. This stuff's basically not getting anything. But this is full, which means that one's full, which is nice. This is the only problem with, like, in my brain, the manifold technique, is that it splits it in weird ways, when instead what I theoretically could do, right, is it's 16. So I split it off into 2 branches, and I take those 2 branches and split them off into 4 branches, and I take each of those 4 branches, split them off into 2, making it 8, do it again, 16, and then it would split, and each of them would instantly only get that. But then that creates lots of logistics, and then I would have, wherever I split it, I would then have to run the entire thing over to here. So this is probably like easier, and honestly it probably just is better overall. Okay, you're about to finish, and then you're gonna just have a complete row of stuff, because it'll stop. Nice. And now all of it's going to this one. Cool. Okay, so I need to do 45 times 16. It's going to be 720 divided by 120 is 6 of the water extractors. I need 6 water extractors. Do I want to do them on this side? Can I even do them on this side? Can I fit them here? Let's just see what if I go like 3. Four. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do it like I mean, there's 6. Now let's just see. Can I run this all over to that back one? No, the pipes cannot go very far. Oh my god. I also don't want you there. I want you on straight. Okay, then let's put, I guess a pipe hanger is what I actually want. Is that what it's called? Pipeline support, that's what I want. Okay, now let's just see how far you can get to that one. Okay, what if I do that? Can I place? Okay, I can actually just place it right here, right? And then I can do this. And now those are connected. And I can do this. And I can do this. And then, there we go. This has a max throw rate of 300. I can only hook up 2 to this. It won't do more than that. Oh. Dang it. Okay. There's no reason to have all this. just do these two. Which means I can delete that, and just do this. Yep, so 240 divided by 45 now is what I have to do, and I have to do multiple of those. Gross. So I can get 5. I have 16, so I have to do it realistically like 4 times. I can't run a pipe from here to there, can I? What in the hell? Okay, I can. I can run the pipes like this. Then, oh my lord, I should move these. I mean, I don't want it to be too steep, but realistically, I shift this like that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That way. Move these way in. Oh, but all the coal that I'll pick up. Ugh. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm going to pick up a lot of coal if I do that. Because, like, I could do water to basically 2 with the understanding that I'm going to have the other things on the other side being back to back. So the water would run from here, and then over this way I would have these water extractors. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. And you want to make the rest of the coal power generators. So I want to make another 16. Cool and cool. Yep, just as I thought. Okay, so. All right. So I've gotten better. Ooh, wait. Alright, it seems kind of crazy. But I could just, like, stop the coal going down that way. Instead, shift this one to go out and then run it down over here. Run this, and then I could kind of change all of these. Now, it's fine. It is what it is. I'm sure it'll be okay. God damn. Okay. What? Noodle. And then we do it again here. And so there you go, that one, and then it goes here. And that goes that one, so then these two. And then these two. And then that gets that one, so these two. I'm off. I skipped something somewhere. Alright, no, I went too close with this one. So, yep, so 1, 2, you get here. Now leaves only these two, yep. And now I want to do it again on this side. Let's see, what if I do it that close? Okay. So I could do them way closer. All right. They're just slightly too long. That's going to be really annoying. I guess I should connect all of them now. Okay, this might be kind of nice if I was to like have the blueprint thing now. Because then I could have just like made essentially some part of this and then just repeated it over and over again. But instead I don't. Because I thought that was silly. Alright, there we go. So let's go back to over here. You've already got all your coal. You've already got this established. I already put them too far. And I've already given up on it. So now we're going to run 2 water extractors. We're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. And there we go. That's what we do for each of this. We just go like that over and over again. Okay, then that means that I'm about to be sad. So instead what I can do is if I go on if I go on the other side of you. No, place it that way. All right. Actually, wait, why don't I do this real quick? I can make this way easier on myself if I just don't be dumb. Alright, so I want this to be in line with that. So I can just do this. And then I can do this. And I'll go straight, and then I can put a 5 here. And I can get rid of that. And now this acts as if it's a support. So I can do this. Pipe is just barely too long. What about that? Huh? Fine. Just do that then. But now that one has its own set of stuff. I need to do something similar again here. Actually, why don't I just build it slightly closer then? Cool. And then I can do that. Come on. Please, dang it. There you go. There we go. We've got that one too. It's a little bit off, but whatever. And then we can try to do this again. There we go. Now I bet you don't reach. Never mind, you do. Perfect. Now I've only got to do this a couple more times. How do I want to do that one? Because I don't want to go over this rock, because then I'm going to have to use like pipe pumps, and that just uses power, so that way I can then make the power, which is just silly. There's no reason for that. Let's see, can I get fit you there? And come on, do it. You there, cool. And then I can do cool like that. Which will allow me to place a pipe junction here. Which will allow me to destroy that one. This is just gonna get more difficult. It's like this isn't gonna fit like anywhere. I'm also missing like the stuff for it, but it's not gonna fit anywhere. Like, while I'm sure it would be cool to get these running, I also think it'll be silly. Especially because those are going to be cycling loads anyways. It's tedious. I also didn't account to build 36 of those. There's 40. Oh. That was messed up. I shouldn't have taken damage there. Come on. Oh. Let me out. Okay. If I do that to that. It fits! Okay. That's kind of cool. I'm glad that worked out. Okay, and then this one can be like... I guess I could kind of run it from there. Cool. And then I can just put these here. Is this going to be a pretty thing? I promise you, it's not. But maybe I'll come back and fix that. I won't. I will not. I won't be doing that. But you can believe it. You can go ahead and pretend. Okay. And there we go. So you're gonna have to go like this to here, and then that one can go to there, there. All right. This one can get another power little thing over here. Can I build one like on it? No, I can't. Yeah, okay, I can't. Okay. I have to make sure I don't connect all of these until I get the 4 up and running that are right here. Because, hold on, I built, for every 4 on each side, I built 4 of these. Double it, I built 8. Oh my god. And they're 20 megawatts. I cannot add that in. Sorry, that's my cat messing with me. And boop, and boop. Okay. Okay. Actually, real quick. You're gonna go from there to there to there. And now let's just check to make sure that you're doing all right. Did I connect you to the main power grid? I think I did, yeah. And once these get, well, these ones will get water, but then it won't matter. But once these ones start getting water, it'll start going. Okay. It's got a good flow rate. It's got a decent flow rate. As long as the flow rate is above 45 in each of these, it'll be okay. Nice. Okay. And now I get to the, like, probably tedious part. I guess this whole thing has been kind of tedious because I'm doing the same thing over and over again. I definitely do not need to do as many as I am, but since I have to connect them in between, I would rather just do it like this than deal with like, well, that's going to have 3 connections, so that means this one's going to go, it's just going to be easier to do this. And then go like this. Let's just make sure all of these, no empty power line connection, should all be connected to. Cool. Here to there, here to there, your to there, and then from you to you. Okay. They're connected to their own power grid. And now they're connected to the whole power grid. Okay. I just have a feeling that I'm not going to want to dump everything on at once until I get these up and running. So let's go back and do these. No. No. Okay. I can get this much up and running though. So the only ones I'm not going to get going are the last... Oh, just the last two. Okay. So really, I just separate this. Go ahead and do this for a second. And then do this. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Should kick those on. Should get this other side going. Once it gets its water. Let's see, based on that, what am I at? Okay, so I think I'll be good to connect the next set. Even if everything was on, still not there. Let's just, worst case scenario, I'd take it off. Oh, yeah, we're good. These are going to kick on soon. Are these just not getting... Why aren't these getting their water? Okay, it's just slowly building up pressure. Yeah, see, that's only at 50. 71. These are only getting 24 right now. But this is going to go up. Okay, so that one's getting enough now. That one's getting enough now. Yep, and now it'll start building extra water. Oh yeah. What about this one? How's you doing? You're getting enough. 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 That's crazy. Cool. Now I gotta go get more pipe stuff. Oh. Unless there's some in here. Nope. I can leave that there. And I'll leave a bunch of this here too. And now I gotta go get the more copper sheets so I can make more of the normie pipes. But I have vastly improved my power already. Okay, I don't have the thing I thought I had. Oh wait, but that means I can open this thing now. Come here, nerd. Oh, that's you. I was like, what's that noise? Give me that.
Fix-It engineers experimented with soft drives, but the prototypes all went missing. They were later located in the toilets, being used as towels.
I didn't realize I had rotors over here. Cool. Was this impure? Yeah, so I don't really care for that. I could totally just build up to there, but that sounds tedious and not fun. Whee! I totally could just like set up a thing that would make copper sheets right there, but I don't know why I would want to do that. Although it might be nice to improve my copper stuff, because I'm still operating off, I think, the same thing that was impure this whole time. Let's see, is it impure? This isn't it. Oh, wait, I'm too far. That's the thing. Wee. Gross. It's normal, okay. So I'm operating off of a single normal. Which uses 60. Just gonna use do 60, turning half of it into that. Other half is going into cable. I'm probably, like, honestly, I'm probably good. Probably don't need that anymore. Can you produce copper sheets? Wait, does that use 30? He only uses 20. I could boost it to do 30. Like I did with this one. This is also only using 15. So I could add another configurator here. Yeah, I need another configurator because this is... whatever. I haven't run out of the cables or anything like that yet, so I'm sure I'm probably fine. Like, let's just see. I'm definitely good. And I'm definitely good on the wire. There's no reason to have that much wire. Like, I'm not going to use that much wire. In fact, why don't I just go ahead and... Nah, I won't do the thing. But what I will do is do this. Control. Control. And then do... Control, control, control. Control, take that much back. Okay. This is what I'm saying. I have way too much of this copper wire. There's no reason for it. Can I use E on this to make it a different thing? No, I can't. Okay. Wait, I did this. I did that wrong, didn't I? Yeah, that's the wrong way. It'd be going down. I want it to go up. Cool. So that's that one. Nice. Where are my sheets? Yeah, I thought I put the sheets in here. Oh, I did. It's just not moving up yet. Yeah, see, I'm out of sheets now, which that's not good. It's not good, not good, not good. Giving it time. Ooh, big power. If everything was on at once, I wouldn't even be using half. That's huge. And I'm not even done yet. I don't even have half of what I'm adding running. Oh, this is so good. Do I want to grab anything else? Oh, I probably want to set this stuff up in the MAM. Maybe I'll get a good hard drive thing. Dog. You're not stuck, are you? What in the hell? Let's put that away. Oh, I have 100 of these. I'm gonna make myself sheets. I know I don't have to, but I'm gonna make myself sheets. Just because that way I don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's see. Man, let's see. I mean, let's hurry up and run. Whee. Dang it. Okay, come on. Oh, go. Jump. There we go. This is a downhill. And this is kind of a downhill. Nice. I'm going to take damage. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I have a lot of copper is just over here. So maybe I do run a little bit of stuff for some copper. I just don't know if I really even need any more. I guess the one thing that would be nice is I could take the copper one that I do have and just turn it down. Like I don't need it anymore. It's not even making stuff efficiently. It's only a normal. I can put a Mark II on a much better one. Whee! Are you just wood? No, you're mycelia as well. Pretty sure I need a bunch of this mycelia stuff. Which I'm sure everybody loves to listen to and watch. Nice. Can I get you from up here? Yeah! How much mycelia is that? Only 40? I would like to get to 100 because I have no idea how much I need. Maybe 40 is a lot. Or 40 is nothing. And while I'm at it, I'm getting wood and leaves, which will give me more fuel for this thing. Okay, probably just like one more tree. Nope, one more. Wow. I'm not even going to say it this time, because it actually just didn't give me as much as I thought I was getting. Ooh, almost made it. Whoa. Spooky. Wait. 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 How do I get up? Okay. I bet spacebar is to swim up. I know, I was just being crazy. Boonk. And boonk. And there you go. I bet this is full of water. None? Oh. I'm really glad I thought that it was full of water and checked. Cause now it's really gonna start going. Yep, there we go. I don't know what this is. Oh, it was loading the... Never mind. I know what that was. It's loading the little texture. It's funny, one of them is going to start out with all the coal it could hold, and the other one is going to start out with all the water it can hold. One set. That's great. Nope. Cool. You're producing. They both are. You're getting 45. You're not gonna stop now. 2175. That's where we're at. Dang, we're good. Can I even hold all the stuff that's in here? Things I'll leave behind. Hey, I can hold everything. That's pretty cool. All right. Now I can do... Nope, this thing right there. Whoops. I can't hold that. So let's just go ahead and do 3 EE. Curve still won't make it. What about default? Oh, dang it. Okay. Get up here. Up here's what I gotta do. I gotta do this. You're gonna go like this, and you're gonna face that way. And you're gonna go like this. Oh my god, okay. I'll go like this then. There we go. Oops. Okay, it's gonna be like just over this thing. I don't like that, so I'm gonna do it like right here then instead. Can I see the thing where you're gonna connect to? Please? Cool. So yep, we'll do it right there. And then we'll do it right there. And then you'll connect. And now here's where things don't go where I want them to. Okay, so far it's going alright. Oh my goodness. I thought there was going to be object clearance issues. All right. Wow, that's nuts. That's actually insane. The thing is, I could add, like if I go up, these can move 270. Right now it's moving, oh my God. Right now it's moving 240. Each of these takes 15. So I could put 2 more on each side. So I could add 4 more generators. That'd be pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. That's not what I want to do. Come on, ready to open? Cool. I have inventory space. Alright, now while I'm over here... Oh, hold on, I have to start something. Okay. Of course it wasn't doing what I wanted it to. Oh my goodness. Alright. I believe I'm good again. Sweet. So what I wanted to do, scan for iron or coal. So there's these ones right here. But where else? Oh, there's a pure over here. There's 2 pures. Okay, this is coal normal over here. It's a normie coal. But I could do these 2 pure coals. Why does it say there's 3 over here? What in the hell? I didn't expect to make it up here, but I did. Alright. That's cool. I don't know this thing.
Pattern analysis continuing. New
Are you a big boy?
Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
Come at me. Come at me. Alright, so I'm gonna go over to those coals. But this says 3 over here. Well, when I was looking on the map, it only showed 2. Huh. Yeah, it still only shows 2 on the map, but it shows 3 little, like, lines there, like there's a third one. And stop, 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 stop. Alright, so we got some pure boys. Those make 240. Let's change this to select icon. There it is. Power. Cool. And let's put this one. Let's do a new map marker here and be like big steel question mark. We'll put a question mark. Apply. Cool. That should be good. Why is this full again? Do I really need to make more space for these? It is clogged. That is the best way to put that. It is clogged. Okay, so unless I just do this then. Do that way. So I'm gonna do that way. And do that way. And then we'll do this. And it'll go all the way up. Cool. Bunk. Alright, I guess my dog's safe. Not where I want it, but it is still safe. So I can't really complain. Let's go ahead and, yeah. Let's delete. This is pretty quick just to make the mycelia, my dude. You make a lot of biomass. Oh my god. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Ooh, there's gonna be a lot of clicks. Yeah, how about I just don't? Oh my god. can just go ahead and go like, you're not full. And we'll put the extra leaves and extra wood in there. Actually, I guess I'll turn it into more biomass. Just that way I don't have to deal with it. I had a lot of wood. It's going to be a lot of solid biofuel. I guess I could lead the output back into the input of the other thing. Because it's not going to, like... Well, I guess I would try to pipe it out. I think I'll just snag it when I see it. Like... I don't need to have any on me for the time being. Okay, but let's do this thing. What do I got? What do I got? Molded beam or iron wire? What the hell? What is this normally? Why would I add concrete? Why would I do that? Like, does that make any sense? It's normally 4 to 1. This would make 6, or I could add concrete, which I already don't get a lot of. Yeah, why would I do that? That's stupid. I don't like either of those. Steamed copper sheet. I don't even know what it's produced in. 3,000 water. Is there saying instead of getting half, I could use water? No. Oh, it uses 22.5. Okay. Of the units per minute. So it's actually not that bad. Let's see. Oh, because then I could make a portable miner in an assembler. Alright, I guess I'll take that one. Nothing here. I guess I could do that. That would be nice. Get some power storage. Hypertubes are cool too. Alright, but like, actually, what in the hell is this stuff? Smart plates? Cool. So I was going to add to the-do list. I was going to make this 1,000. Do I have 1,000 of these? Oh yeah. Do I have 1,000 rotors? Because if so, why not just get those being made? Dang it, the rotors are on the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do have 1,000 rotors. I could do the thing. I could get it going. Alright, yeah, I think it makes sense to go ahead and get this going. Versatile framework. Oh God, I don't have that. That is a lot. I haven't even started making stators yet. Oh. Okay. Is that all steel beams are needed for? Let's just make sure. Or steel pipes. Sure, a molded steel pipe. So used in stator. It looks like it's probably like alternate recipes or like stuff I don't really care about. So I might as well just dump all of that in with this to make the stators. Because I'm going to need stators for this anyways, right? Yeah, I need 100 stators. Yeah, I can do that. So I guess it's time to make this thing better. So you're only using 20, which means you're leaving 10 to do whatever with. You're leaving 15, so that gives me 25. I guess I could... I don't want to deal with it right now. I don't. I did, and then I didn't anymore. There we go. And now you will slowly get more and more of those. Cool. This, again, way excessive. I will go ahead and not put anything in there because there's no need to. Oh, no. Okay. What is you? Your screws. You're the screws that I'm not making anymore. Oh, this is going to be smart plates. Didn't click it. I did now. So you can go there. You can go there. I need to get 1,000 of each. So let me go get like 1,000. Let's sort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I fill up my inventory with these plates, it would be all that I need. And then the rest is just golden. Cool. There we go. I have 1,000, right? 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1,000. Let's go do the same thing with the rotors. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can leave myself with 13. There we go. It's going. It's making 2 a minute. In fact, why not? Let's just do it fast as hell. There we go. I want to ride with it. I don't know what I just did, but I scanned something. Let's just see. Bonk. There we go. Only 500 minutes of that. 500 minutes. Oh my god. I guess I should make another one and get it ready to do versatile framework. That's 9. I'm missing the reinforced plates because I didn't pick them back up. I can also do this. Nice. Versatile framework. Wait, do you make... You only make one, right? Okay, so this makes 2, so I need 500 recipes. So let's just look up framework. Add to-do list. Let's do 1,000, right? How much do we need? We need 500 and we need 6,000. Okay. I don't care if it looks bad. I really don't. So let's go get 500. Actually, yeah, let's just go get the 500. Let's drop the rotors off too. I don't need to have everything in my inventory all the time. Crouch. Sort, whatever. Go ahead and do that. And go ahead and drop off my plates, because I don't need to have all these plates on me. At least not right now. Same thing goes with Zeus. Can drop all that off in there. You're gonna have tons of that, while you're gonna have... Why don't you... Okay. Now, I get to climb up to the top. Whee! Okay, so you only have that. What about this third one? Second one? This first one. I don't even have half of it. Okay. Well, I can at least put the module frames in there. If I have 10 stacks of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. So yeah, I'll do this. And then I will do this. So I know... Wait, actually, how much does this hold? Because this is 8 by 3. So 24 times 200. That's only 4,800. So once this is full, I still don't have enough. I guess it doesn't hurt to just go ahead and make it. However many get made, I will just be able to put as like, hey, it's done. How am I missing the iron plates for that? There we go. And then I can do this. It can be slower, but now it'll make the versatile framework for sure. There's no issues at all. Did it put the steel beams in my... No, it didn't. Okay. It didn't delete those, did it? Or does it not run to it because it didn't have power? I don't think it was running into it because it didn't have power. Well, at least I'm making some now. Okay, so there was 2 of those. I'm just going to get enough. I need to have enough to make 5. Let's just make sure we have enough to make 5. No. I need to get that going over here. So I'm not even going to get any steel anymore because I need to completely get rid of it. Well, not completely, but change my ability to get any of it. Actually, wait, you're only making 40. At 100%, you're gonna make 60, okay. And then you'll make 45. So we need to set this to 10? I hate that. Okay. I wish I would have left this with something for them to just go into so that way it was stockpiling. But whatever. I'm only making 20 a minute, so that is what it is. I did not bring the stuff I need to build with. I have no idea why I ran all the way over here like an idiot. And it's not like I'm going to do anything anyways. Yeah, because how am I even going to build that? I don't have the thing anyways. Why can I be so dumb? But I completely forgot. I need to get the encased industrial beams, which I bet is what it takes to make the Mark IV versions of this. Which, I'm being honest, the steel beams, plenty. Plenty enough. Just gotta get all this stuff, and then I can go back. Whee. Not that. We'll get some of that. We'll get some more of these. What even are you? What is you? Oh, that's what you're supposed to be. In fact, let's do that. Let's get you better. Cool. Stuff to build those. Stuff to build that. Let me get some more of these reinforced, though, just in case I need to build some of this stuff. Why don't I just do this? I've got every sort. Enough. So we're going to need to build the assembler. Now that we don't really have many power concerns. Ew. It might be nice to find a copper thing that's over here too. And that's a later date though. Later date. Okay. Alright, this might seem weird, but I almost want to do a second split and then merge the two. Because right now this is only going to give it 7.5. Well, let's just get this here. You're going to be right there. You're going to make the encased steel beams. You're only getting 20, so we'll do 4. 3.75. 3.5. 3.45. 3.4. I just want you to be 20. Oh wait, I think I meant to do 3.5 here and I didn't. Okay, 2.30 then. Three. There we go. So you'll need 10. Then here's what I think I do. Sure, it's going to be probably stupid, but instead what I do is I do this. Whee! Like that. And then I go like this. And then I go whee! Like that. That doesn't help at all, does it? That still only sends 7.5 here. Whatever. Yeah, 10 a minute. This is only going to get 7.5. So I'd have to do this on this one somewhere. Okay, and then do this, this, this. Now it should work. Because it should split them and then merge them. And then everything's going to be A-okay. Now I get to do this. One of my favorite parts. Is running it back. Does this deserve... Yeah, it probably does need its own. Let's not go through the mountain on this one. We can completely cover that though, because it's stupid. Nobody needs it. Unless it would have been one of the first irons I started with, then it would have been super useful. No. And let's do 5. Surface is too uneven. Man. There we go. And case steel beams come into here. And the leftover steel goes to there. What I should do... I should make this better. Like just right now. I needed to collect the wire real quick. I need it to be done. Cool. Get off of my... Actually, I don't care if I get an extra cable. Okay. Sure, this is sloppy, but... Oh, hello! How's it going? Maya Charles 1. Let's see. I want... Okay, so I want to get copper. I don't want to actually here. Well, no, yeah, I can pull copper off of this one. Okay, let's just make an assembler real quick. I know that what I want is to make wire. Like the wire bundles. Okay, and if I want wire bundles, I need 60 of those a minute. In order to get 60 of these a minute, I'm going to need 30 Yeah, I'm gonna need 30, so an entire thing. Well, that's sweet. I appreciate that. Okay, let's do this. I want you to split. Like, we'll just have you be like that. And then we can put 2 of these over here. And now you will be 4 wires and wires. And then you guys will merge. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? I'm excited. I'm waiting for Battlefield 6 to download, and then I'll be playing that instead. Actually, let me check on that. Yep, I'm at like 80%, so I'm pretty close. So you're going to do that. And then we'll do another one of these. We'll do it like that. Oops. And you're going to be cables. And then I can get rid of this. So now we finally have some cables going that aren't terrible. And we're going to want another power cable, another thing over here. Cool. It's going all right. I've gotten a lot of my power is way up. At the beginning of the stream, I started at 900 being my capacity, and now I'm over 3,000. So I'm just getting some more stuff going, so that way I can have more resources. Just keep playing games. Okay. I need to push you into there so that I'm not holding you, and same can go with you, and you, and you. So that's that. I would like to do copper plates as well. Copper sheets. They use us 20. This uses 15. What if I do just straight up 20? That's not what I meant to do. So I could do that and get 20 wire a minute. Now if I do this... I just want to see a recipe. For this, you use 40. Oh. So the premise of this game, for the most part, is I have been sent to this planet to acquire resources and send them up to that huge thing in the sky that we can't go to. And that's why, like you see in the top right, it says objective, complete phase 2. So I have to provide them with all of those resources. And then this thing will expand. And there's like, I think 6 phases. But once all 6 phases are done, I will have done what I needed to for this, from this planet, to be able to save humanity. That's kind of the gist of it. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, I have a new plan. Yeah, right now I'm just utilizing some resources to try to make some good copper stuff. Instead of just going and making like a new copper area, I'm just trying to make this one work for me better. Copper is just like a little resource node. Sweet, I appreciate that. No, don't be too steep, please. Okay, what if I do this? Why are you like this? If I default? Sweet, that'll work. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with this now. Wire, oh, that's right, I'm going to do 20. So you're going to do 10 a minute. Right? Yep. I'm going to do this one as wire. Do 20, so that's 10 a minute. That's going to leave 10 to go to this. So I can make 5 of these a minute. And that's all 30. Sweet. I need to change this. This is silly. I should do this. 5. And then this should be the other one at 10. No, wait, 20. This is the 20. There we go. So that way I can combine these two. E. Do you normally play any type of game similar to this, or are you more of just like a video game watcher? I have friends that don't really play, but they do watch. Nothing wrong with it. It's fun to play, in my opinion. Okay, so this needs to come all the way over here. What in the heck? Got conveyor belts going every which way. This is only bringing 40, so I should be good to do this. Okay. Alright. So I do want this merger. But I actually think what I want to do, whoops, is stop that. You can't play games. Why can't you play games? What's going on that makes it so you can't? I always like to know what it is that stops somebody from playing a game. Alright, so you've been merged. Which means I can split from here. That means I can pull from this. Cool, so that's where the copper will be, and then I can do this. What am I doing? There we go. Nope. Not motors. Oh my goodness, I need to make a lot of these. Hold on, how much does this make? Because maybe I do this. You make 20. Then yeah, I might as well just have it pull from it. I think this save, actually I can check. If I just click save, and I save real quick, I've put 14 hours and 33 minutes into this world, specifically. I think I have probably close to 100 hours in the game, but I haven't played since 2023, and there's been a lot of updates since then. Like, I don't remember being able to slide, and now you can like do cool slide jumps and stuff. And if you're holding something, you can press E to like toggle to the next upgrade of it. Same thing goes with this this thing. If I put it on this, I can then press E to change it to a different one. If I hold control, I can swap a merger and stuff. There's all kinds of cool things that someone was teaching me the other day. Okay, wait, where's my wire? Why isn't the wire here yet? What's wrong? It doesn't have power. Gosh. There you go. Originally I'm from the United States, California. I've moved since then. I'm now in Washington State. Oh, that was a good jump. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Oh. Oh, England. Nice. I have some friends that live in England. Not that that does very much, especially because they're internet friends, so I haven't actually ever met them, but they're still pretty cool people. Okay, let's just see. We've got that. I think that means you're like 8 hours ahead of me, right? Because for me, it's almost 9 a.m., so it should be like 5 p.m. for you. Okay, so... Okay, I guess this can just be like bad stators, and then maybe I even turn these stators into motors, because I have a feeling that I'm going to need motors. Right now, I just go to college. I don't really do anything other than school, and I play video games. I'm not even doing this for like job reasons. I just do it because if I'm playing a video game, might as well stream it. Doesn't hurt, especially because someone shows up and I can talk with them. Gets rid of some of the monotony of playing games, and someone was giving me a bunch of tips on stuff how to play this one, so it's pretty nice to be able to just stream. Yes, I think I've run this one. How many are you going to make at the speed you're going? 5 a minute? Okay. Wait, you're not the rotors. Where am I? Oh, my rotors are over there. Okay. Whee. Dang it. I'm missing parts. Okay, so yeah, I can pull from my rotors, and I can have them meet up to an assembler right there. Dang it. Oop. Dang. Okay. I just so happen to have family that is able to help make sure that I can just live. And that's more than I know a lot of people can say, so I feel very blessed for that. But basically, everything bare minimum is taken care of. If I want something extra, then I have to take care of it myself, which, based off what I think I've told you, I'm sure you could probably gather I don't really have the ability to do that. Okay, where's this wire now? Is it just slow? Or did something else stop the wire? Okay, it's just slow. I can work with that. That's fine. Yeah, I have the intention of going to med school, so because of that, I have, and my supportive family, I will theoretically be able to go and not have to hold a second job while I do that, or hold a job while I do that. Motor uses 10 stators a minute. I think I'm only making 5. Yeah, I'm only making 5, so I might as well half it. Two and a half motors a minute, that's fine. Maribel's too long. No, it's not. And bonk. I want to get you to be right there, sure. Cool, I'm making, theoretically, 2.5 stators a minute. Or not stators, motors a minute. I kind of skipped stators, which I need stators for, but... Oh, wait. I need stators for one of the things in the top right. It's the one that I only need 100 of. But... since I'm going to make a steel thing over there, and I was going to do a bunch of beams, I was going to split the beams off to make more encased steel beams, which I have moving somewhere over there. And then I can make some of them into pipes, like just a little bit into pipes. And then I can take those pipes, make more... Actually, let me just look up rotor, or stator. I can make more stators. Or maybe I just do half into stators. And then I can take the other half into steel beams. Or however it works out. We'll see. But I think that's all I'm gonna do today. Except for the mycelia stuff I want to look at. And then I'm probably gonna call it, get some food, restart my computer so I can play Battlefield 6, which I do plan on streaming. I need 100. I just turned it all into something, didn't I? Thank God. Start search. I need motherfucking what? A parachute?
Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia
Wait, what is this?
research available.
Hand equipment slot. I love that. Synthetic fabric. What is this? Huh. I don't know how to do that, but here's what I need to see. Oh, there it is. Fabric. What? I'll do it. I'll just make it all real quick. I just gotta see what this does. I guess that means I probably don't want to turn all of it into the solid fuel anymore then. Because for some reason, I bet fabric is going to be better. Especially because I'm not even using the stuff. Wait, does fabric have... No, okay, it doesn't. I'm actually going to run out of biomass first. Okay, alright. And back to the mycelia. No. Am I even jumping off of anything though, where like it might be nice? I guess if I go back to the power, it might be nice to just throw a parachute up, and that's probably way better. Let's just do that. Come here, rotors. Come here, rotors. This should be you. Wait, no. Okay. No, not that one. That was wrong. That's not rotors. This is rotors. Okay. Start research. Wait, I didn't scroll down. I didn't scroll. I should have done this.
The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
I'm sorry, it has sentience? I don't believe that. Not that it doesn't have sentience, but that they said we can murder them and use them. Oh, why not? Why not do this too? I've got this stuff now. Medicinal inhaler.
Research shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
That. Oh, whoops. I'll just start the research and it'll all go away. Oh, I completed a MAM research.
Nutritional inhaler
And that's an
recipe
achievement.
unlocked. Using this inhaler will restore health and also gives your skin a radiant glow that is connected to well-being and probably not radioactivity.
I wonder if the shatter rebar is good. It's more gooder, if you know. That also seems pretty good. 200 for that. I don't think I have any coal. Oh, I do have coal. Do I have enough to research that? I do. Start the research.
Research completed.
That might have been better.
Recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Smokeless powder. What the hell? Plastic. Explosive rebar. Cluster. Wait a second. The rifle. Oh. Maybe not. That seems expensive as hell. Huh. Oh, this gives me another hand equipment slot. Nice. Let's put you away, you away, you away. Let's get all that away. Put you back over here. I guess I'll just turn this into a... whatever I have. If I have leaves, I'll just put leaves in there and then biomass it. Okay. I could make a lot of stators. In fact, I could probably just set up a thing to make a bunch of stators if I really wanted. But I think next time I will get this stuff for all of the miners. Or I'm going to get the stuff for the miners right now. But I should be able to go and work on getting more steel. I should just make a lot of these portable miners, actually. There's no reason not to. Because I'm going to want to use those 2 coals. They're pure. I'm going to want to use probably just all the iron I can around me to use all of that coal. Because I need all of that to turn into steel. Well, let me look. How much steel? Like if we just press N and look up steel. It needs 3 and 3. Yeah, so it's a 1-to-1. So I need to get enough to make that. So probably like 20 portable miners. That should be enough. Maybe 30. So that way I can make 15 things. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Not going to be a big deal. It's not like they're very expensive. They just take a second. I can make the nutritional inhaler now, though. I wonder what that actually takes. I don't want to stop making the things I'm making. Only 2 more. Last one. So the nutritional inhaler requires 1, 2, and 5. Okay, that's not bad. Black powder is like a 1 and 1, it looks like. Huh. Okay then, I guess. Did I not get... I thought it says... Oh, this teaches you how to make this. Cool, so I have to make the black powder first. Doesn't bother me. Genuinely doesn't bother me. Well, yeah, so when I get back, or next time I start playing this, which probably will be tomorrow, I'll go and grab a bunch of steel. Let's go get a bunch of steel made. That way I don't got to deal with it anymore. In fact, let's just go ahead and put that on here. We're going to need... just say 10. I know I don't need 10, but we'll just say 10. And then we'll grab some more of that. We have some of those. It still hasn't gotten me a single motor yet. That's fine. I'm sure it's okay. I'll grab some more of these. And then, do I have enough of those? I probably have enough of that. We've got these, we've got some of those. We've got the rotors. Yeah, so we should be good to go and make a bunch of steel. I'm still gonna do this. I'm not gonna run the game in like when I'm not like streaming it and let that stuff go up. The only time I really go in and do stuff. Oh, the first motor! It's the first one. But yeah, I usually will just come in here and I'll just like take a screenshot and then upload it to YouTube with the screenshot that I use. So like, yeah, it's not anything crazy. But I'll run over to where I should be, I think. So that way I don't like start out with running. I can end with running. Yeah, I think I've literally streamed every second that I've done on this thing, which means it's also been uploaded to YouTube. Again, other than the times where it doesn't get saved and I just come in here to take a screenshot. So yeah, if you would like to, which I doubt anybody wants to watch 16 hours of me bumbling around trying to figure out how this game works, you can always check it out on YouTube. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can always check it out while I stream. I stream on Twitch. YouTube is YouTube. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for being here. I need to get black powder going so I can break these. It's kind of annoying to see that and not be able to grab it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys, I guess, next time. This way I don't have to run as far. I'll just already be over here. Even though this isn't where it is, I just know this is where power that I can run from it is. Alrighty. Let me get off out of the water. Bye.